Hello, my name is Patricia Potts, and I am the author of the book, My Journey from Darkness to Light. Today we're going to do part 2 of leaving your negative thoughts behind. And there's my visual aid. Last time we wrote down a lot of things that were bothering us and got out all the junk. So today we're going to process it. The first one that we had talked about, and we have 4 columns here. The first one is, I called her and texted her, but she didn't respond. She must be mad at me. As we process that, the first column I write down what I felt about that. And I wrote that I felt hurt. I felt guilt about that. If she's mad at me, it's my fault. Again, I felt guilt. And on this other thought that we talked about, my house is a mess, I felt embarrassed and guilty and sad when I thought I was a bad person for being bad with my house. The next one is I should be helping my daughter more. I felt guilty about that. With the next one about finances and stock, I felt stupid. And then I felt fear. So after I write down all of my all of my emotions, then I go to the next column and I use Katie Byron's idea and say, can I actually know that that's true? And it's either yes or no. And so the first one, I called her, she didn't respond. True. Yes, that is true. The next one, she's mad at me. No, I don't know that that's true. And going to some more, the house is a mess. Do I actually know that that's true? No, because it may need to be straightened for 45 minutes, but it's not a mess. The next one is, I should be helping my daughter more. And I said, no, I don't know that that's true for sure. I needed to put it on my ponder page and think about it and try to see what the Lord felt I should be doing for her. And the next one is, we lost money on the stock. No, I can't actually know that that's true. The stock is something that can turn around. And so I was able to process that column. Now we're ready to do the talk back column. Before doing the talk back column, I find that there's 3 things that help a lot. And the first, of course, is prayer, because I believe God is a God of truth, and He will help us know help us think His thoughts. And the second one is this little book that I that I compiled, and I'm one of the authors of. And with it, I can take my therapy that I had done and look at the different emotions like hurt or guilt, and I can look up those, like this one is on hurt and guilt. And before doing my talk back, I can find some scriptures or stories or quotes that can help me with that emotion. And sometimes I use these in writing my talk back. It would be fun to tell you more of those, but anyway. So this is a quote I just love that a friend of mine said, having a knowledge of the truth, which comes, I believe, through light sources like that, of my weaknesses, that is, you're writing down your weaknesses or your negative thoughts to begin with, brings the Savior's power more into my life, and truth enters the door accompanied by power. Well, we don't have much time. I wish we had more, but let's go through a few of these. The first talk back, most of those I start with the word maybe and then later say but on a lot of them. But this one says, well, maybe she just forgot her phone, or it's turned off, or lost. That goes through the rest of that thought. The next one about the house being a mess, maybe it is a little bit messy, but it's not horribly bad. Within an hour I can get it looking better. The next one is, I should be helping my daughter more. Maybe that's true. I am helping her 13 hours a week right now. Maybe I do need to help her more. I can pray about that. and try to see what the Lord wants me to do. So I have found that through this process, I have been able to get closer in prayer to God, because I seek that wisdom. And it's so exciting to find my thoughts be turning from a 3 to an 8 or 9 on a scale of happiness. I hope that this is helpful to you. This is Patricia Potts signing off. Have a fabulous fall day, and remember to leave your negative thoughts behind. Thank you.